Right guys, I'm just going to show you how to make your own leader. There's many ways of doing this, but this is definitely one of my favourites. These are the items you need to make your own leader. I've got the Contour Unleaded Sediment Black, and that's by Solar, and that's in 40 pound breaking strain. Also I'm using heavy metal tungsten putty. And the other bits you'll need is a splicing needle, lead clip with the sleeve, swivel, and a lead of your choice. First thing you've got to do is splice the leader. I'm coming 6 centimeters down, and I'm just going to pierce a little hole in it. You don't want to come through the other side, so just be really careful here, take your time. You want to keep in the center of the leader, and I want to just tease it through nice and slowly. Take your time on this because it will really help. And just want to come on 3 centimeters up, and then just bring it through out the other side. I know that's not quite 3 centimeters. Just want to clip the other end and just push the leader up just to hold it in place and pull it through. Right, you should have the tag end just down there. Just going to be pulling it through. So you can have at this point you want however you want your loop, whatever size. So I don't like mine too big or too small. Just straightening it out now, and there you have your loop end. Okay, I'm just going to cut off my tag end here. Right, now what you want to do is just grab a lighter and just burn it off. Just go and get a little bit. Right, now you've got a little lump, just roll it in between your fingers so there's no rough edges, so it don't rub against the leader. Right, now you want to get nice and flush so it looks nice and neat, and there you go. As you can see, that's strong. I can tug on this and it's not going to give. That little tag end, what I've burnt off, is just for reassurance, so it's not going to come through. Right, if you just repeat what I've shown you, you should have 2 ends the same as this. Right, now you just want to get one of the loop ends and just thread it through the eye of the swivel, and then just with the loop come over the other side of the swivel and just pull it over, and that will grip hold. Now all you want to do is just thread the lead clip over the other end of the leader. So just thread it on, and that will come to the bottom of the swivel, and just pull that nice and tight. So pull that nice and tight on the swivel. As you can see, that will sit nice. Now you just want to thread on the sleeve. Why I've chosen to use this Contour Unleaded by Solar is, as you can see now, it's really supple. It's got no memory, whereas my previous leader, what I was using, I was just trying to straighten it out there and just laying it in my tackle box, and you can see it's still got crinks in it, whereas the Solar Contour hasn't. Just crunching it up in my hand, so as you can see, no memory whatsoever, and it's just going to lay nice and flush to the tackle box. This stuff is super heavy, so it's going to sit really tight to the lake bed, and as it's got no lead going through the middle of it, it will follow the contours of the lake bed, which is perfect for my fishing conditions. And as you can see, this previous leader is not going to follow the contours of the lake bed. It just does its own sort of thing. I also add tungsten putty to my leader. What you want to do is just take a little lump out, and you just want to just have a little mould of it in your hands just to warm it up, because it's easy to manage. And then what I like to do is a quarter away up from the lead clip is just mould it on there, and you just want to roll it. So you just want to, depends how big you want it. I don't have it that big, but I just want to mould a little bit on. And then I also like to add another bit of putty quarter of the way down from the top. By adding the 2 pieces of putty, that ensures everything's pinned down. Right, that's the leader I've made. I'm just going to show you it in the water and see what it looks like. I've just attached a rig to it. That's how I make my own leader. Hope that encourages a few people to make their own, because there's definitely a few advantages to customising them to your own needs. Thanks for watching. Hope that helps you get a few more fish on the bank.